grandmother tried to show me, and I failed epically. Tried to make it a house, and it looked like some kind of foot or something. I'm like, ooh, this isn't working too well. When I was doing one of those little, or they're not. I don't think it was necessarily sewing. I think that's called stitching, or I don't know. I gotta learn my terms better. Jeez, I fail at life. I tell you. Ooh, yeah. This is that one I told you about. That kind of looks like the one we worried about. That had three of a kind. That looked like a giant tower. Okay. On these ones, sometimes it takes a little playing around, but if you look and see for a moment, you'll see that you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry. 9. Count on 9. 9, sorry, of each color. So there are 2 colors. That means there are 18 blocks altogether we gotta get rid of. With only 2 moves, I doubt this is going to do the trick, because you're going to be left with, oh my gosh, 2, 4, 2 of each color, 4 altogether. So we don't want to do that. Again, don't let your tail flap! You gotta make sure you get yourself grounded and think for a sec. You're going to want to switch the blue block up here with the cyan block. It's all the way up, I believe, and if I counted that right, 7. I could be wrong, though. Then, with this big giant stack, you're actually going to match one of these. Can you take a guess which one? No? Alright, well, I guess I'll just tell you. No, that'd be easier on you guys. You're going to match this one. Switch these one right here.
Almost there.
Then it's going to drop down and make some combos happen. 6 by 6 by 6. 6 by 6 by 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 7. Oh, wait, no, not 6, 6, 7. 6, 6, 6.
Great job.
The devil's number, dudes. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Yeah, might as well go ahead and do this one, too. 4 mover. Okay, this is really yucky, because you have this tower of garbage to deal with. You got 5 green blocks, so you obviously know you're going to have to do something with that. This one it took forever to finagle with, but what you want to do is you want to come up here to I want to say 5? No, 6, I'm sorry. D6, drop this green block down to C3. Then, you're going to I believe it's pull this green block. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I'll go get it. Yeah. You're going to pull this green block out. I'm sorry. My brain farted on me for a second. And then you're going to drop this green block down there. And then you're going to match the 5.
Almost
there. Remember, don't let your tail flap when you're doing these, because that'll screw you over. Take your time. Go through them slowly, step by step. Don't go because you'll mess yourself up for sure. And you're like, what did I just do? This isn't right. Okay, a big jumbled mess. But again, go back to the basic rule. Count your blocks, okay? So, what does counting blocks have to do? Well, if you count them, you have pretty much a nice even 6 by 6 for your cyan and purple blocks. But you have a total of 8 red blocks, which means you need to match 5 red blocks, okay? So the easiest way is you're going to pull this red block over here by switching the purple and red. And you're either going to switch the purple block in C3 with the red block in B3, or switch the purple block in C3 with the purple block in D3. My advice, switch this one because you'll actually solve the puzzle correctly. And then watch it crumble down like a bunch of stairs. Domino stairs! Yay! What did I tell you? A bunch of 4s and 3s. I think there's a 5 somewhere in here too. Maybe a 5 or 6. One of the 2. And I think it's one of the larger and nastier ones. It can be really tricky too. Okay, this one is another Jenga puzzle. You gotta pull them out. Only we're not pulling them out from the very bottom. We're gonna pull them out near the bottom. And we should solve the problem rather easily. Yes, excellent. Excellent, I tell you. So, can't sing worth a flying flip. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Alrighty, this one can get a little nasty because you gotta stop and follow the basic rule I told you. Count your blocks. Count them, count them, count them. You have a total of 6 by 6 of your colors. So that means if you do this, you're not going to solve the puzzle. You're going to be left with 2 green blocks. You don't want to do that. So, geez, I got to stop sewing here. I'm going to have a whole quilt before I make it. Before I make it through this day. And I don't need any more quilts. I got enough blankets here. It's hot enough. Oh my gosh. I live in Florida, for goodness sakes. Why would I want to make a bunch of blankets? It's super humid out and humid over here. And it's hot as... Good golly, I'm smelling. It's like hot as a volcano, man. Freaking hot. Anyway, we'll survive, I guess. Alright, and I totally did not explain that. I probably should have. But really, it's as simple as that. It's not too bad. Shame on me. I should learn to explain. Jeez.
Great job.
Alright, let's see here. Maybe I'll explain the... Yeah, I'll go ahead and explain the next one, because it's kind of... Yeah, this is kind of tricky. It's really simple, actually. The concept of it is, you got 4 moves to make 5 green blocks and 5 yellow blocks disappear. Obviously, 10 combos not going to work very well here, so you're going to have a chain combo thing. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, when you played around with this enough and you start figuring out some things, you do not, I repeat, not want to mess with this green or this yellow. You want to leave those alone. Just leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh wait, no. That's a terrible Michael Jackson impression, sorry. The first step you're going to do is you're going to come down to the bottom of C1 and D1. The green block and C1, switch it with the yellow block and D1. Boom. Okay, next move. You're going to switch the yellow block in C2 with the green block in D2. Does it look like it's getting clearer? No? Alright. Next, you're going to pull out the yellow block in B1 and pull it over to A1. Now it looks pretty good, but I'll do the final touch. Switch the green block in B1 with the yellow block in C1, and there you go!
There.
You're super, people! Awesome, awesome! Cha! Cha, dudes and dudettes! You guys rock!
Keep it up.
Oh yeah! We awesome! And we gonna win Lorelai's approval, cause she's awesome. Okay, this is another prime example of don't let your tail flap! If you match all 8 of these, this is what's gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to match everything, because you can see immediately right here, you have 2 yellow blocks. And as you can see, that didn't really help very well, trying to get rid of this other garbage. So don't do that! Think for a second. You have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow blocks. So that means you need to match at least 4 yellow blocks if you want to get rid of them all. So, simply put, how the heck do you do this? You know you gotta match these 6 blocks over here, the red and yellow. But how do you do that? Well, you can either switch the top or the bottom and match away, and away you go.
There.
That's right, away you go! Yeah! Oh geez, this is that 6 chain I was telling you guys about. Woo! Daddy, that was a big daddy. Dang, that was huge. It was huge.
Very impressive.
Dude. Alrighty, I think we're almost there. Yes, awesome. 5 more, just 5 more. We can do this, folks. Alright, so next we're gonna do what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do tonight? Say it, Brian, what we do today? Same thing we do every day.
Almost there.
Try and take over the world. Yeah. Oh, I love that show. I miss it so much. I haven't watched.
Great.
I haven't looked it up and see if I can find any series or whatever. I guess, or some membership I can join. I guess. Okay. Getting off of that. This one you're gonna want to focus on getting that red block out of there. Obviously, moving it over here is not going to do the trick, because that doesn't get... You got another red block shoved in place, because you want to focus on matching your cyans and your yellows. And you can see already, you got 4 cyan blocks and 4 red blocks, okay? You need to focus on getting... Focus. Remember, focus, people. Stay focused. You have to, instead of dropping it over here like I just did for the second time, like a failing idiot, you're gonna drop it, or you're gonna switch it with the cyan block and then drop it over here. Now you can start seeing a picture, because now you can match all 7 of your blocks,
Almost
your
there.
cyans and your yellows, and put it with your reds. Never ever put your reds with the cyans and your yellows. Those in fashion. Cha.
Yes.
Alright. We can do this. We can do this. I know we can. Okay, this one's kind of weird. I think I'll actually explain this one. By the way, I have it written down. If I can find it, my chicken scratch here, I've written down. Right. Okay, it says to switch the yellow block in C4 with the blue block in D4. So we're going to do just that. Then we're going to pull the yellow block that's right there in D4 now over to E4. E4.com. Oh no. This is something what I call as a time lag. It's something that just happens and you have to do it to solve the puzzle. It doesn't really affect anything because it automatically does this on its own, but it's good foreshadowing for what is to come. Because I assure you, I will not be
Great
doing those
job.
very much. Those are a pain in my backside. They're known as action puzzles. And we won't worry about that until a couple parts later, so don't worry about it now. Alright, and this one, this is a bunched up bunch of mess. Surprisingly, we will not be doing the Django rule, like where we pull something out. We're actually, this is an exception to that rule, because they love to confuse you. They want to put every kind of puzzle in there that there is. You're going to switch the purple block with the yellow block. Then you're going to pull this yellow over and match. You got to keep everything in sync inside this little butt plastic bubble, because it is a mama's boy puzzle. Oh yeah, it needs a puzzle. It needs a bubble wrapped around nice and tight, all pretty
Yes,
fied up
keep it
and
up.
protected. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was kind of weird, I guess. Alright, for your last puzzle here. Dun dun dun. They actually made it challenging slightly. But really, it's not too bad. I just scratched my nose again. Sorry about that. You're going to... Well, first thing I hope you're doing, if you've been listening to me, is you're going to count up your blocks, and you can count and see that you have a total of 8. Count them, 8 yellow blocks. Whereas you have 3 red blocks and 3 green blocks, okay? So that means you need to match your yellows, 5 of them at least. That is your key. Put some tea here, darling. No. That is your key ticket to solving this puzzle. So we're going to drop this yellow block here and watch as I magically match the yellows.
Almost there.
And drop it down and finish our 30th puzzle in basic mode. We did it, team! Yes!
Very impressive.
Oh, geez, sorry, I just scratched my nose again. And there you have it, folks. You didn't so I didn't have anybody's tail fly up, did I? Better not be. Better not be some tails flying up here. I tells you, you better not have your tails flying up. That is the end of basic. That is it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time, and this is Silent Senior signing off.